Hi, it's Linda Rayner of lindarainer.com, career strategist, speaker, and coach. And in this video, I'm going to teach you 5 tips on how to make interviewers feel that you're the right fit as a candidate and enhance your chances of landing the job offer. Tip number 1, understand their pain and how to solve it. A good job candidate knows that when there's a job opening, it means that the company is currently going through some sort of business pain, and that's why they need to hire. This job serves a purpose and a need that's not yet being met. So when you can understand the business situation by doing research ahead of time and then making an educated guess on what kind of business pains the company may be going through, which is why they're hiring, then you will actually appear to be more of the right fit for the organization because you actually understand what they need. And if you can also discuss what you can do in order to help them fulfill this business need of theirs and how to resolve this pain that they have, then that's going to bring you that much closer to landing the job offer. Tip number 2, show the right demeanor. So imagine that a hiring manager had to select between 2 candidates to hire. Candidate A was someone who had all the right technical skills and experience. They were a bit antisocial, they didn't smile very much during the interview. And then candidate B was someone who, technically speaking, they probably weren't as strong as candidate A. However, they were bright, they were personable, they were engaging, and they were confident. Who do you think that the hiring manager would select? I'll tell you that a good chunk of employers would actually hire candidate B, the one with slightly fewer technical skills and knowledge, but a better demeanor, a better personality. And how do I know this? Well, I was once a recruiter and I saw firsthand the exact types of candidates that hiring managers would take on into their companies. And what I noticed was that not all the time were these candidates the most technical and knowledgeable, but they definitely had great demeanors and great personalities. And that is a huge determinant for a lot of companies to assess whether you are the right fit for their organizations. So remember, in order to have the right demeanor, it means that you want to be positive, you want to be friendly, yet you also want to be confident, and specifically, you also want to be very engaging. Tip number 3, tell stories. This ties directly into my point about being engaging. To be engaging means that you know how to tell a good story. So as a candidate, if you're able to walk through an interviewer through your qualifications, your background, and your accomplishments in a way that is interesting and invites them into your world in a positive way through your journey, they will spend more attention on you and for longer periods of time. And that will help them to see you as someone who is the right fit. Tip number 4, sell yourself. An interview is not a Q&A meeting. An interview is a sales presentation. It's your sales presentation and you're the salesperson. If you're not selling yourself every chance you get, meaning every question that an interviewer is asking you, and you're not explaining why you're a good fit for that role as you answer the question, then you're not doing a good enough job of selling yourself to the company and to the interviewer. And as a result, you're not going to be seen as someone who's the perfect fit for the job. You have to sell yourself, meaning you have to articulate why you're the right fit for them. Tip number 5, be confidently you. Yes, I said have the right personality and demeanor, but don't confuse that with being a robot. Confidence comes from self-awareness, and self-awareness comes from observing yourself. So if you can be natural in front of the interviewer, that exudes confidence. It's the classic rehearsal in the mirror trick where you're thinking of questions that might be asked of you and then responding to the questions by looking at yourself. Another one could be that perhaps you ask a friend or family member to be the interviewer for you, and then you can practice in front of them and get their feedback. Whatever it is, you need to make sure that your presentation is there. So make sure you observe yourself before you enter the interview. And as I say this, I'm thinking that as much as I make these recommendations, a lot of people for interviews don't even do these things. They end up winging the interviews, hoping that they did a good enough job. But if you really want to appear to be the right fit for them, there's a lot that goes into it, and you have to make sure you practice ahead of time, believe in yourself, because that's also where confidence comes from. So there you have it, 5 tips on how to make interviewers feel that you're the right fit for the position. Feel free to download a copy of my 10 Ultimate Resume Hacks cheat sheet in the link located below, where you'll find 10 tips on how to make your resume stand out and land more interviews and ideally job offers. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your friends. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.